Do you think it's possible to bring something back from the brink of death? Well, with your help, we can. The Great Barrier Reef is dying, and you can help save it. Corals are being subjected to what scientists call coral bleaching. Coral bleaching is a stress response that the coral undergoes, resulting in the loss of their photogenic pigment and algae, as you can see happening here, which strips the coral of their energy source and colour, weakening their skeletons. Corals become stressed for many reasons, such as a rise in sea temperatures, the increase in carbon dioxide in the air, causing ocean acidification, and the use of certain sunscreens as the fillers coat the coral, causing them to suffocate. It also occurs when the water conditions change due to an increase in nutrients from runoffs, which cause the crown of thorns starfish to explode in numbers. These starfish attach themselves to the coral and use their stomach enzymes to digest the coral polyps, weakening the coral skeletons, causing bleaching. In 2016 and 17, the Great Barrier Reef was subjected to back-to-back bleaching, where 92% of the coral was affected. As you can see in these comparison photos, many reefs were destroyed by coral bleaching caused by the rise in the sea temperatures. Sadly, this 100-year-old coral also died. Corals like this will never grow back in our lifetime. Coral reefs have many important roles. They protect our coastlines from flooding by acting as a buffer during inclement weather, as well as providing employment and supporting the global economy. Through tourism, the Great Barrier Reef provides 60,000 jobs and is worth $6.4 billion to the Australian economy every year. Coral reefs are also used for medical research as well as making many medicines. The reefs are home to many endangered marine species like the green turtle. The damage to our coral reefs is causing the shorelines to rise, which is contributing to the decline in the green turtle numbers. The rising shorelines are drowning the developing turtle eggs, causing a drop in turtle hatchings. They play an integral part in the marine food chain, which also provides a food source for human consumption. If a change in the reef's biodiversity occurs due to the death of the corals, the marine food chain could become unbalanced, affecting the food supply for human consumption. So why is this important for you, me, and the future? Well, if our reefs continue to be subjected to the effects of climate change, scientists predict that within the next 40 to 50 years, our reefs will be completely gone, hugely impacting how people will survive on Earth in years to come. So, how can we protect our coral reefs? Every small change you make can make a difference. Reduce your greenhouse emissions by reducing the amount of electricity you use. Install solar energy or add insulation to your home. Buy sustainably sourced products. Plant trees to help take carbon out of the air and reduce your waste. Here is a message from some very important coral reef inhabitants.
My friends and I need your help now.
Please help save our coral reefs. Together we can help each other.
Since completing this research assignment, I have implemented a few changes myself. I now have a compost bin and a worm farm, and I use a recyclable water bottle. I'm involved in the Coastal Waste Wise group collecting rubbish from our beaches, and I'm also participating in the local Containers for Change scheme. The Queensland Government have implemented many changes to protect our reefs, such as the 2050 Water Plan, educating tourist operators on how to protect our reefs, placing fishing limits to prevent the decline of some species from overfishing, and internationally, Australia has signed the Paris Agreement, which aims to implement changes around the world to reduce carbon emissions. If you would like to make a difference, you can start right now. Every little change you make will help. Go on, start spreading the word today. Our coral reefs will thank you.